Today we're going to go over how to properly load a cooler here. Starting off with the YETI, we're actually going to put some food in here. We want a small layer of ice on the bottom. Then we're going to layer up a nice area of food and a little bit more on top of that. Okay, first layer of food is done. We put most of our stuff we want cold for the whole weekend at the bottom, so meats and other condiments and things. And now we'll put just a little bit of ice on there. One more quick layer of food, and then just a little bit more ice. And there we go. All set. Here we are at the 24-hour mark, checking on the coolers, how much ice there is. There is still quite a bit of ice. I mean, I stuck my hand all the way down there. It is solid to the bottom. We really didn't put that much more in it, so this one's doing great. This is the YETI smaller cooler. And here we go to the big IGLOO cooler. Oh, wow. Doing great here. You know, pre-chilling them really helps out. That ice really wasn't that much higher. We had a couple things stacked on top, so that's doing great. So we're at about the 40-hour mark here, and we have probably 1/3 of the ice left. I mean, it's pretty solid down past there. And we'll go ahead and check the other cooler here. Now this one's been getting opened solid pretty heavily, I think every 10-15 minutes, because it's got the drinks in there. But again, 1/3 amount of ice. Okay guys, so we packed up pretty early, started heading home. We didn't want to waste too much time. Today is Sunday. We are right around the 72-hour mark. We're probably about 2 or 3 hours short. This is about how much ice we have left. I would say that that's easily almost half the cooler, maybe a little bit more, but it was in solid form before it was in ice, and we had a bunch of stuff in here, so that did well. It looks like it's super short here, but you can see that olive oil bottle is easily over half covered. That Cholula is almost all the way in there, so still plenty of ice. Still cold, still working, so we probably could have done at max, I'm thinking maybe one more day with the coolers, and that was just regular ice, no dry ice or ice packs. Okay, so we're actually approaching like the 100-hour mark for how long this stuff has been in here. We decided to just kind of leave it because it is still cold. There's a lot of ice and water, but it does still have a lot of ice remnants. Still extremely cold. That's super nice. This is the IGLOO that we have, and it's treated us very well. Now here is the little YETI that we have here. I would say the ice density is maybe a little less, not as thick when you stick your hand in, but we did put less ice in here, so it did very well. Again, we're approaching the 100-hour mark, so this is great. Awesome.